Before I start this video, I want to let you guys know that I will be giving away one of these mice. This mouse is I'm going to be reviewing in the product. I'm going to be giving away one of them. So this is actual mouse. If you want to enter the giveaway, it will be a gleam.io, link in the description below. It will be ending at the end of February. So if you want to enter, just go on the gleam.io link. If you're already subscribed, well then you don't really need to do anything to enter, but if you aren't subscribed, all you have to do is subscribe, and I think I'll enter you into the giveaway. And so yeah, this is the actual mouse, so go ahead, enter that, the link will be in the description below, and let's get right into the video. Hey, what is up guys, it's Legs. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm taking a look at a new product I just got in the mail. This is possibly the world's cheapest wireless mouse, which I bought for only $5. Let's get right into the review. So here it is. It came in the mail in just a small little box, and I'm going to take a look at it. So this is a $5 mouse that I got off gearbest.com, free shipping and everything, so it's really cheap. They also claim that this mouse is a wireless gaming mouse, which makes it, I guess, even more impressive. So I'm going to be taking a look at it, and I've already used it before, so I can give you enough information so you know like how it responds in games and the response time and all that type of stuff. I could also let you know that type of stuff. But for the time being, I'm just going to show you the physical product, and then also explain to you and at the end of the video about how I used it and what I think about it, using it in game and in that jazz. So let's firstly take it out of the box. There's 3 different colors, I think. I think there's a silver, there's a dark gray, and then there's a black. I got the dark gray. This is the $5 one. The black and other colors are a little bit more pricey. But the dark gray, really, it looks identical to black. I have a suspicion that they actually are in fact the same. But this is the dark gray gaming mouse. Here it is right here. This is the dark gray wireless gaming mouse. Bought this for $5 like I said before. Now this product is made completely out of plastic. Basically everything except for the internals is made out of plastic. Even the scroll wheel here. This is made out of plastic and a little bit of rubber. The side grips are made out of plastic. Don't be mistaken, this is plastic, not rubber. And then all the buttons are made out of plastic and all that. Also another thing, don't be mistaken, these 4 things are not buttons. They're just kind of things that look like buttons. So you can't actually use those. Those are basically completely useless. So now that we got off that, we've got that off the bat, I'm actually going to be talking about the quality and you know how well it is and if it's worth the $5. So like I said, this is all plastic, not metal, meaning that the quality can suffer from this. This is very sturdy plastic though, which means that it isn't actually all that bad. The actual plastic is pretty secure, pretty hard, and it's you know, pretty good quality. The plastic is cheap though. This is like the type of plastic that if you leave outside in the freezing cold and then bring in and heat it up, it will immediately crack. Much faster than other plastics. So it's not the plastic that you would find like on a Logitech mouse or a Razer mouse. It's much cheaper than that, but overall it's actually pretty good quality. The actual buttons aren't that flimsy, and then these buttons here, they also feel very nice, and yeah, it's pretty good. So the bottom here, pretty simple for a gaming mouse. You have the actual USB stick here. This is what you put into the computer, and I don't think you really need to set it up. You just need to plug it in, and anything Windows 7 and above it will work on. And then also, I think it's actually Windows XP and above. But yeah, you just plug this in and then it starts working. This is the actual battery compartment. I don't have any batteries in it at the moment because I took those out to put in my other wireless gaming mouse. But here, this is the actual compartment. You just put, I think, 2, either AAA or AA. These are AAA batteries, yeah. You put 2 AAA batteries here and that powers it up. It basically lasts forever. You will rarely ever need to change it unless you're using this a lot. But yeah, so that's the battery compartment. So overall, the quality, it's very mediocre. It's not as good as like a Razer mouse or maybe, I don't know, a Logitech mouse, but it's definitely perfect for the price. It's actually more than I expected. I honestly expected a very flimsy, junky mouse. One more thing is the actual weight. The mouse is a moderate weight. It's not really too heavy, but it's not too light. It's pretty light. If you get like one of those 1980 Microsoft mice, those really old ones that are only like 50 dpi, that's probably the weight of this mouse, but this is wireless. So yeah, it's actually not too light. I have a lot of other cheaper gaming mice that I got for $5 that are much lighter and junkier than this. So overall, quality wise, it looks pretty good. And now the actual look, the mouse does look really cool, especially for $5. Most of them try to overchange it with like backlit, and it looks really bad. This one doesn't have any backlit, but it has a very solid color, especially this color combination with like a shiny metallic black and then a matte, red and then a matte black. That I think looks really nice. Here you could see the metallic red and then the actual black. So overall, the anesthetics look really nice. As far as the ergonomic feeling goes, this is kind of a right-handed mouse like this, and you usually hold it with a claw grip. Palming it feels very uncomfortable, so I hold it with a claw grip. But the one downside is it's kind of hard to use for a lefty. But if you are a lefty, it's still very usable. Most gaming mice are for right-handed people, right? So I mean, this for a gaming mouse works well for both hands. But you know, it's overall very ergonomic, especially for claw grip. But now the most important part is actually how well does it work in game. So I tested this out in Counter-Strike, which is, in my opinion, the best game to actually be able to test these gaming mice. So personally, I found the mouse relatively smooth. Now, of course, I'm not comparing this to mice like the Razer Chroma or Razer Death Adder Chroma or like the G502 by Logitech. I'm comparing it to other mice in the $10 to $20 price range. It's much better than I actually expected, considering wireless most of the time the actual product suffers, but the actual the actual feeling and the actual sensitivity and the actual response time is probably comparable to something you would get for like 20 bucks. Off Amazon or something like that. So overall, the actual quality of the actual use is pretty nice, but I mean, if you are a serious gamer, this is probably not the mouse for you. But if you're using it for casual gameplay like playing Fallout or just casually playing FPSs like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty, this is probably perfect for you. Like I said, this is $5 with free shipping, so if you want to pick it up, I'll put the link in the description below. But that's basically it for this review. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.